All right, we're back at it again. This will be my second chest and back workout for the week, and also the fourth installment to the gym vlog. This machine right here, I never started using till recently. I saw a very, I would say, semi-famous old school bodybuilder using this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to say his name correctly, but it's German. I think it's Gunther Schlederkamp. You probably saw him in that movie. He was the buff guy in Beer Fest, something like that. Anyways, I'm supersetting that with pull downs. This one is a hammer strength version of it. I use this on occasion whenever uh, the other machines aren't available. But sometimes I just like to use it. It feels really nice. The seat's a little wonky, but it's workable. Um, but yeah, I really, man, this freaking machine right here, it does the job, man. I've been steering away from flat bench press just because it was. I feel like it wasn't working my chest enough. So, like always, I work my way up. So, from a flat to an incline, and then I do some sort of a fly movement for the stretch of the chest. Same thing for back. I always work my way down. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I get the hang of this thing, but I'm actually, you know, I'm actually enjoying it. I actually look forward to recording this every day. It's kind of like a mini project, if you will. And at the same time, I'm slowly getting my diet together. I'll tell you what, I have been eating like trash, and also, I haven't been able. I mean, it's been a minute before I was. How should I say this? Financially stable enough to worry about the things I'm eating, because for a while it was a struggle. I think this is the last top set of the pull downs. I am using straps. I use straps some. It just depends on the movement if I want to use straps or not. But obviously, I want to use this because I'm going pretty heavy. I got 2 plates and a quarter on each side. So, and when I made plates, 45 and a 25. So two 45s on each side and a 25. So that for me feels pretty heavy, and I can't go. I forget how many reps I did. It was no more than 8. There's no way I did more than 8. Um, so yeah, and for the incline, I decided to do dumbbells. I'm sticking with dumbbells, man. Dumbbells are the way. I mean, if you looked at Jay Cutler's chest back when he was in his prime doing the Olympia, he used dumbbells, and that dude was looked absolutely insane. That's the same thing when you saw me doing legs. That's another reason I chose to try the Smith machine, because I saw Jay Cutler doing it, and that dude had some crazy ass quads. And right here I'm using, it's a T-bar row. I don't know if you can call this a machine, but because it's plate loaded. But I'm doing this for the upper back. Um, and I can't. I know some people like to go super heavy, but I'm my main focus is trying to feel the muscle, that mind muscle connection. And I know this is confusing some people who are just new to this, but it'll take a while, like with everything. Like, you're just going to have to experiment with whatever works to you, whatever conforms to your body and actually feels good, because uh not one exercise is going to be the end all be all. Like there might some might work for you, some might not. I've tried everything, dude. Like um I used to think that doing certain exercises because you know this one pro bodybuilder said to do them and that's how you did it. I thought that was the way. But no, you just have to like figure out what feels good for you, honestly. And like right here, like I'm only doing 2 plates, but my whole objective, as you can see, is to squeeze and stretch. Like I don't care about anything else. I'm not going like super lightweight, but I there is a load. And even right here, I could like I used to go up to the 100s, but you know what? I'm gonna dial it back. I think these are 85s, but at some point I worked up to the 90s. Um, but I know that with the 90s I can get 6 to 8 reps. With the 100s, I'm lucky if I get 6. And right here, I think, yeah, I'm just adding a plate. This is probably the last set. um, it is positioned in a weird part of the gym too, so it was really hard to figure out where I was gonna put the tripod. But we got it done. And again, it is still in a weird, awkward state for me walking around with a tripod, but I think I'm getting used to doing it, and I'm not afraid. I thought I was going to look stupid walking around with it, but now that I've got a routine with it now, that it doesn't really bother me too much. Oh man, it was a long day here. And I think, oh man, did I? Yeah, I think I definitely put this video in twice. But yep, well, let's reiterate here. So when you do this row, as you can see, I'm extending on the way down, and I'm almost retracting my back as I'm squeezing it. Um, I don't know if that makes sense to most people, but um, that to me, I get the best work out of that machine. And then finally, I think I only showed uh, this video and yeah, this clip right here, and I think I did this. I'm trying to think here, my brain. I'm having a brain fart. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm doing a superset between this cable crossover, and then as I burn out, I go straight into the middle of the machine, and I'm almost, as you can see, I'm trying to get the lower part of my chest. So as soon as I fail from doing the flies, I go straight into that, and then I'm supersetting it with this low row machine, and I'm telling you, this is probably one of my favorite machines to use. Sometimes I'll do like barbell rows. But because this is so close by and I can just easily access it from the cable crossovers to this, I chose to do this. Now I know some people go super heavy on this movement, and I don't know why, because the whole purpose is you're stretching and contracting. So I'm really almost like you're hugging a tree. So I'm really trying to stretch it out and then squeeze and hold. And I'm going to do that until failure. But as soon as I fail, I'm going to go directly back into the middle into that movement where I was trying to hit like the lower pec. So almost like a dip. Like if you were doing dips, this would be what it's hitting. And I couldn't even get 3 reps out of that. That's, you know, straight to failure. And there's a good quote that kind of stuck with me that Tom Platt said, and I hope you know who Tom Platz is. He said, "Don't be afraid to fail. Achieve failure, because to achieve failure, it, I mean, you'll learn from it." And yeah, so he said, "Achieve failure. It's a hard place to go, but it's a wonderful place to visit." And that kind of stuck with me. And oh yeah, so my last superset, I'm just burning out between just regular dips and pull-ups. And I think I just did 3 rounds of this, 3 sets. Nothing crazy. I always try to throw in pull-ups. I never want to not be able to do a pull-up. And this is the post pump pose down, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Yeah. Till next time. Tomorrow, probably arms and shoulders. Oh shit! Yep, look at that. Where we're doing a rear lat spread. It's getting there. It's getting there. And then side tricep. We'll get there.